We are at 7336 South 71st Avenue. Looking here at the front yard. Everything looks good here. There's a lot of paint peeling off from the front and back soffits. Need to scrape and paint all that. Right here we can see mainly on this side. Same way it's in the back. Here we can see the garage. I would say needs to be cleaned up and need to maybe paint this side here. There's a lot of paint also coming off. Recommend painting that. This door needs to be either repaired or replaced. This doorknob is coming off and the door is just soggy. I don't think it's a good door. We go here inside the house. I will recommend painting all the inside of the house. Over here, the trim, we can paint all this trim here and remove all that weather strip that was put on, possibly by the tenant. We need to install proper weather stripping. Clean here the storm door. This trim needs to be repaired. This strip here, or kind of framing, it's severely damaged, needs to be replaced. It's like a transitional type of trim here. All the baseboards all along the walls here are very dusty, and some of them show a lot of scratches. Like over here, all these baseboards are very dirty. I would recommend replacing a few of these air vent covers. Some of them are very rusted in the other rooms. I would recommend painting because there are a lot of dirty marks on the walls. The tenants have taken out a lot of the nails and make patching, but these walls, you can see that they were painted before with another color and then painted again. Over here you see all the different shades too. Probably the tenant was trying to patch up all these holes on the walls. You can see some of them were not successfully done, but you can see again a lot of dirty marks, stains on the walls. On cleaning, I would say we need to clean all the vents and air registers, of course. Over here we can see more of the baseboards, different colors here on the walls. And you can see it very good now with the windows open. When I first walked in, I thought it was gonna be okay, but definitely you can see all the patching and previous colors before they were rolled up to the ceiling. Over here you can see more patching on the walls here. small nail holes that will have to be patched up. These will have to be removed. This hardware for the curtains and the rods, you can see them here. Tenants left them behind. We need to replace this screen. It's ripped. And I believe there was a pet or pets here in this house because of the damage here on some of the baseboards, and I will show that here in a minute. But over here as well, you can see some scratches here, and all this is dirty. And in one of the bedrooms, you can see a lot more. Over here, I think we should definitely do some treatment for mildew, mold all around here. I'm not sure if at some point the gutters were filled up, and that's why there was water maybe standing here for some time in the window troughs. Over here we have to find the little caps that go in each end of the mini blinds so they can stay up. When I was pulling the mini blind up, this one fell off. We go here to the kitchen. Again, you can see here all the baseboards and all the quarter round, some scratches. Here in the kitchen there are some small holes on the walls. Again, they need to be patched and will need to be painted. Walls and ceiling recommend to be painted. Over here some stains on the ceilings, on the ceiling. Tenant did clean the refrigerator inside and the stove and the oven, but the 4 drip pans here are dirty. They need to be cleaned up. I'm not sure if we can save them. They might need to be replaced. Over here, the hood, the stove hood is greasy. Still shows grease stains. That needs to be cleaned up. I would recommend replacing the refrigerator. There are some condiments bars that are missing on the top and here on the bottom. Also, all the gasket is rusted. We need to put this cover back on, make sure this door set closed properly. This looks pretty clean. We're missing 2 doors to the cabinets here. Floor. The floor is severely damaged. Close this. The floor is severely damaged. It looks like water comes in through the back door. Here you can see all of this. And I would recommend installing a storm door to protect the back door and protect the floors so water doesn't come in anymore. I'm not sure if this is from maybe some plumbing backed up here and a lot of water was standing here for some time, or just when rain happens a lot of water comes in. But definitely we'll have to either refinish this wood floors or make some repairs or replace it. Over here you can see how there's a piece of the wood missing. You can just lift this wood up. So that needs to be replaced, either some boards or the entire floor. Over here, the baseboards, I'm sorry, the windows frames are dirty. Window frame here is very dirty. Now that we're here, also this door is very dirty. Again, more weather stripping that should be replaced by a proper weather stripping. This backyard, I would recommend filling in all these holes. I'm not sure if this was done by the pet or if this was there's some repair going on. I'm not sure what's going on here, but also the lawn needs to be mowed back here, and all that overgrown weed all along the fence and around the house needs to be cut. And this all this weeds here, we should spray to kill all this overgrown weeds here in this patio area. Again, there's a lot of holes. There's another hole over there by the chair. I'm not sure again if this was the tenant's pet. A lot of unwanted overgrown trees here too along the backyard. The shed is in good conditions. It's nicely painted and clean inside. The door is just open. Over here again, more a lot of paint chipping. It needs to be scraped and painted again. Okay, we go here to the bedrooms and bathrooms. Over here also, we have to see there's some damage caused by a pet to this baseboard. There's some dirty marks on the walls here. Here's the first bedroom. This door, the front paneling, is very loose. It needs to be repaired. You can see that also the one in the back on the inside is also coming apart. There's some damage there. Probably the tenant had something hanging on the door and damaged the door frame. Also here, the transitional strip severely scratched, and that's why I'm thinking this was done by a pet, definitely. Over here too, and then there's a smell in the house, so probably we'll have to clean the vents too. Do a very thorough cleaning. These are very, I think they're older scratches, or there were furniture dragged and it was scratched. Again, baseboards, frames, all the trimming, doors are dirty. Doors are very dirty here. We'll need to paint everything. Over here too. Here's that linen closet. The walls in here are very dirty. Up here too, we have to paint all this. This door, dusty. The air register too needs to be cleaned. Here we go, first to the bathroom. Bathroom needs some cleaning. Walls are dirty. Baseboards are dirty. The exhaust fan is very dusty. We need to remove all that caulking. This stop is not working, the drain stopper. Over here, the laundry room needs to be painted. There's a lot of paint peeling and a lot of black marks all over. The door trim too, it's in different patching or colors throughout. The door, folding door is here. It needs to be back in its tracks here. We need to clean the washer and dryer. This is another closet. Oh, sorry. Here's the back bedroom. We have to remove all this cable that was installed all around the entry door here. There's some cable here, there's cable there. Not sure what's going on. A lot of small nails up there. This door is very dirty to the closet. Closet walls are very dirty. Here the door. Very dirty in this. And it's all the walls from top to bottom. And then there's some paint peeling over there. Again, from top to bottom, all these walls are very dirty. Here too, there's nail holes, some chipped paint. Ceiling has to be painted in this room. There's some moisture maybe here. We need to take a look at that. Or it might be just dirty walls. And there's a small hole that needs to be patched there. More nail holes here that will need to be removed and patched, and just a lot of painting here. There's some screws and some nails in this window. I will recommend replacing this air vent cover. We go here to the other room. Again, more damage to the baseboards. This is where I see a lot of scratches. I think these are claws. And you can see here on this window how this trim was damaged with all these scratches. Small nail holes here too. This closet door, very dirty. Inside the closet was painted. The wood floor was painted, and the walls with some of white. I'm not sure if there was a hole here that was patched. It looks like a lot of work here that was being done. We're missing all the trim inside. And then there's a lot of black marks on the walls and dirty nails, and then there's a hole there. And That's the inspection report for 7336 South 71st Avenue.